Welcome back to Rocky Mountain Gardens. And if you're new here at my channel, my name is Mary. And so today I'm out in my backyard again. Probably one of the last times before we get really cold here in Colorado. But I wanted to let you know that today I am going to share with you my two garden gates that I have painted up in a sort of colorful way, I guess you would say. And I want to hear what you think about it. So I have two gates, one over here that's in the back of my yard, and one up there, which is out of my side yard to my driveway to the front yard area. And I have painted each one differently, used similar techniques but different colors. And I'll be really interested to hear which one you think is the prettiest or which one you like best. So I'm going to kind of shut off this intro here so we can get into the painting, because in this video I will give you some ideas of how I went about this project and each one of my doors, and I'll kind of talk to you about how I painted and you can see me at work. Well, until the end, keep in mind I want you to vote for which gate you like the best, number 1 or number 2. So friends, you've already seen me sort of boho up this door on my shed, and I'm going to be doing kind of funky colors here on my garden gate. It's going to be multicolored and I think you might like it. So let's get started with the actual painting. I have already wiped it down and used this wire brush to loosen any paint chips that might cause problems later with my paint job. You can see the mess I made there. So guys, let's start painting and see how this turns out. You can see that I have already painted a couple of the planks that make up my gate in this little video clip. Some pink, some turquoise, and yellow. And in this clip now, you can see that I have added more colors to each of the planks, and I'm actually running them into each other, not keeping a crisp line because I do want it to look a little blended, I guess, and just very primitive. And here I'm painting the gray color, these little peekaboo slats that are in the top part of my gate. Gray is a rather neutral color, so I think it will be okay with all these other bright colors. And on the bottom of my gate, this bottom slat, I'm using more of this bluish gray color. Well, friends, here is step 1 of painting up my garden gate. I have more decorations I'm going to be adding here, and I'll be really interested to hear what you think of it. Guys, I got this cute little decoration at Hobby Lobby at the end of the season for 75% off. And you can see I already have one attached to my gate. And this one I'm going to place over here on this side, just using my stapler, quite easy. Now I'm just quickly hammering in the staples so that they are attached the best way. And I have these yellow rounds. They were bare wood that I painted that I got from Hobby Lobby, and I have attached them to this crossbar to add a little more interest. What do you think of this wrought iron piece that I got thrifting? I really like it a lot. And I'm attaching it to the gate with screws since this is a rather heavy piece. I really like the way it looks and adds a special touch to my gate. Next, I'm in my garage with my jigsaw and I'm cutting these square pieces to use as trim for the finials that I'm going to add on the post at either side of my gates. And I'm painting these square pieces with this colorful green shade. In the background here, you can see the purple finials that I will be putting on top of these trim pieces. And here I am screwing the trim pieces down and then adding the finial. I think it's a cute color combo. So here is my very colorful, rainbow, funky back gate to my garden. It's unusual, I know for sure, and very boho looking, which is kind of what I was going for. Here we are in my side yard, and here is gate number 2 that we're going to be working on. And it is painted all white, just like the other gate in the back of my yard, as you can see here. And we're going to do a different color treatment, I guess you could say, on this gate. I think you'll like the way it looks. I hope you'll like it. Anyway, we're going to get started on prepping it, wiping it all down and everything before we start actual painting. As I was still contemplating on the colors to be used for this project, I decided to begin with painting the side post this neutral gray color that I mentioned before. It's a bluish gray. I really like the shade. So we'll get this part of the gate finished first. I decided to begin with pink since it's one of my favorite colors, and it was an easy choice for me. So I am painting the 2 crossbars at the top of the gate with this pink color. And the next thing I will do is add some purple sort of shading touches to this middle crossbar, and above you might see some gray shading on the top arch. But as I add the purple, I'm coming back with a damp rag and I will be smudging it a little bit to blend it in more. Color number 2 is purple, and purple is another of my favorites, and you might be catching on that this gate is going to have a palette of more pastel colors that are ones that I just simply love. Color number 3 is this light blue shade that I took from another paint color I had lying around and toned it down with some white paint to make it to be more pastel, I guess we could say. And guys, I would like at this moment while you watch me paint to say thank you for coming by my channel and joining me for these 2 projects today. And I sure would appreciate it if you could give me a thumbs up and perhaps even subscribe. Thanks so much. Well, friends, what do you think about stenciling? I actually got these large and small stencils off Amazon. I got a pack. Each of them were about $6 for quite a large set and lots of choices of designs within each set. And I think they are turning out really interesting and colorful, which of course I'm always into lots of color. Well, my friends, what do you think of my finished gate? Personally, I love the stenciled flowers that I put on it to really make it have an unusual look. And I like the colors too. The pastels here are some of my favorites. And I'm wondering now, what do you think? Which gate is your favorite, number 1 or number 2? Thank you, like I said, for stopping by my channel as always. And I certainly hope that I see you again as the Christmas season starts to come upon us. I'm going to have several videos to share with you. I wish you a blessed and happy weekend, my friends. And until the next time, this is Mary saying bye for now.